Today we will talk more about our university, and you will get more details about our university. So, first of all, really, our university has a very big history, more than its general medicine duration of history of studying of foreign students, and it's very interesting that first interesting for you, where is Perm City and where is our university? Where is Perm? In fact, Perm, it's city in Europe. What is Europe? It takes near 2 hours to get from Moscow. It's a big administrative, industrial, scientific, and cultural center. And life in Perm is very interesting for young people. There are lots of museums, galleries, theaters, also Russia, especially in Perm City. Day. Also, our students were involved in galleries, interesting historical places with our students, and they have ability not only meet and talk with Indian students. They can also meet with other foreign students. They can meet with Russian students, and I think it's very interesting to study different cultures. As I have already told, we have theoretical classes in English and practical classes also in English. But if you want to be a good doctor, you have to study Russian language because all our patients speak only Russian. And if you are in a hospital and if you want to talk with patients, you should know Russian language too. And of course, it's more interesting to live in a city if you know Russian language. You can communicate with people easily. As I have already told, duration is 6 years, and all these 6 years program is in English medium. Also, we have textbooks in English, electronic libraries, all our classrooms are rather comfortable, as you can see, and we have all necessary equipment. You can use this equipment. Also, I will tell about our robotic technologies, our scientific centers. It's very interesting opportunity. You can write in chat, and after, at the end of our presentation, we are ready to answer your questions. Also, it's very to 4 times per year, Indian doctor, because it's special information lectures, and it's very important for you, I think, to study not only from Russian professors, but from Indian professors too. Also, I think all of you are interested how we provide education nowadays during coronavirus pandemic and how we organized our online education. I can tell you that we have special university website and online classes are provided in this website. There is special website that is supported by our IT department, and you can find different subjects in it with different variants of tasks, tests, video, and so on. And also we organized online classes in Zoom, in webinar platform, sometimes some departments providing Skype. And for example, here you can see photo from internal disease department, where teacher Olga Grigorievna provide class of internal diseases. Not only classes we can organize like that, we organize some conferences in online format, and it's also useful and very interesting. Our university, Perm State Medical University, it's really separate university. It's not just faculty in university as in other cities. And we have more than 30 clinical bases in different hospitals. Here you can see some photos of our big city hospitals. And it's very important for future doctor to visit different types of clinics and different types of hospital setting, not just surgery and therapy. We have many different
Welcome to the webinar. You have entered as an
It's
attendee
very
in listen-only
interesting,
mode.
useful, and it's cool, in fact, I think. The same, some robotics here you can see, and it's really interesting for me that some robotics are really looks like patient. Yeah. Here in lower part you can see man, but it's not real man. Yeah, it's patient, and he can answer question, and finally you can make a diagnosis of this patient if it's necessary for you. You may be wonder why in our university we have so big simulation center and so high developed robotic technologies. But I have already told you that Perm City is big industrial and high developed city. And in our city there is very big company that it is exactly makes these robotics. So there is very high developed robotic technologies in region. Once again, I want to tell you that if you have any questions, please write in chat, and at the end of presentation, we will answer your questions. So, some points about science. We understand that our students can be very different. Some may have some talents in sport, music, and other activities, and some of our students are very talented in science. Maybe they are future scientists. That's why, in fact, in each and every department of our university, we have special student scientific societies. And students can take part in these student scientific societies, not only in English language. If they want, they can also take part in Russian language. It depends on their ability and knowledge of Russian language. Our students take part in different experiments, participate in exhibitions and conferences. Also, it's possible to take part in publications in different scientific journals and magazines. And in fact, it's just a very small part of diplomas, and we have more diplomas, more certificates, and our students are rather active in scientific life. And I have to tell that, in fact, teachers also like to work with Indian students because they are very kind, they are ready to work, they show their interest in exchange programs. What does it mean? Our students can go for summer practice in other countries or in other regions. Usually our students go to Germany, France, Brazil, Morocco, Mexico, and other countries of Europe, Asia, and Latin America. It's very interesting to see medicine of other countries, and it's very big opportunity. Unfortunately, this year, this program is not working because all flights are closed and borders are closed. But I really hope that next year our students will go for this exchange program and take part in this interesting summer practice. It's really not just tourism, but it's educational tourism, we can tell. And of course, all students always have free time a little bit, and they should enjoy their free time. And we really like to celebrate traditional Indian festivals and holidays in our university. twice a year we provide Holi and Diwali festivals. Here you can see some photos. We have special dancing club for Indian students and special teacher. She studied in India, and nowadays our students perform and they went to other cities of Russia, and I have to tell that our students won many prizes in dancing festivals that were organized in different cities. Also, Perm City, it's cultural city. I have already told that there are many museums, galleries, theaters, and one of the main theater in Russia and in our city, it's Perm Opera and Ballet Theater. Last year, our students took part in a ballet that is called Labaider. It's ballet about Indian story, Indian culture, and theater asked our students to participate in it. It was a very interesting ability, I think. It was very interesting and great event, not only for Perm theater, I think it's for world theater, a very interesting moment. And you can see that our students had special costumes. They participate in many performances and they really liked it. Also, our students can participate in other events of our university, like, for example, chess championships. Twice per year we have chess championships. And take part in different Russian festivals and Russian holidays. Like, for example, you know that Victory Day, it's very big holiday in Russia, and each year our students take part in this Victory Day. They learn poems, they learn songs in Russian, and they participate in different festivals and show Indian culture and study Russian culture too. And one very important thing, it's volunteering work. In our university, we have lots of medical volunteers. These are people who visit hospitals, who visit children's hospitals, who visit charity organizations and help to people. Sometimes they can just organize concert. Sometimes they can tell about Indian culture. Sometimes they can study or work with ill people. And it's very important for future doctor to take part in such kind of events. For example, here you can see our student Ankit Tiwari in Children's Hospital. He participated in this volunteering program. Very interesting for young and active students to take part in different sports events, I think. Sports activities are a very important part of students' life. And as we know, the favorite game, the favorite play of Indian students, it's cricket. That's why we organized cricket championships. And we not only organized it in our city, our students went to other cities to play with different teams. And it's really interesting event, cricket championship. But not only cricket game, we have also there are many different sport clubs like football, badminton, volleyball, and all our students can take part in these championships. Basketball is very popular among Indian students. One more very interesting thing in our university, it's our university newspaper. Each month, this newspaper is published And there are two variants, in Russian and in English. And there is always special page about our foreign students. Of course, it is translated in the English language, and we write about different interesting events, about scientific research for our students, about sports event, about championships, or just about their experience, or about their life moments, about online education, and so on. It's very interesting for students to read about life of other students, and also they always show these newspapers to their parents. They like it, so it's a very good moment, I think, that we have such kind of newspaper. And of course, each and every student wants to be in this newspaper. And also there are some magazines. They are not regular, but we have them, where English students can publish their stories, their literature works, their researches, and so on. And here also you can see a photo from one of such kind of magazine. And this magazine is in Russian, so you can see that some of our students are ready. They can write in Russian language rather big articles. Very important fact, it's place to live. Our hostels are rather comfortable, I think, and really they have very good location in the city center. As you understand, as we are as a big medical university, many of our buildings locate in different places of the city, but hostels is between. And hostels, in fact, is really in the city center, near big supermarkets, near main buildings of our university. It's takes maybe 2 or 5 minutes by foot to reach department, or to reach dean's office, to reach supermarket for students. It's a really cool location. And a very important thing that in hostels, first education provides Indian food. I understand that tastes are very different, and Russian food is absolutely not like Indian food. Indian food, we know, it's very spicy, it's hot, it's very special, and we also know that many Indians don't eat meat. That's why in hostel there is special Indian food that is suitable and that you know. And also there is division into female and male buildings. There is separate hostel for girls and separate hostel for boys. We understand that sometimes girls are not comfortable when boys are near. That's why it's better for them to live separately. And really, it's very good, and location is very good, and there is division into female and male buildings, as I have already told. I think all want to know what are results of our education and what you will get when you graduate from university. And results of previous year, it's very high result. All students passed exam in India, and all students 100% can work in India right now as doctors. I hope they will have great career, and it's very big achievement, and I hope that in future we will visit their clinics in India. Also, some students graduate this year, but unfortunately right now we don't have their results. They just will give exam in India. They got their diplomas just 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I hope that soon they will reach India and also will work as doctors in India. And there are many departments, as I have already told, in our university that provide different fields. You can study different points. You can make scientific research. You can enjoy your life. And I'm ready to answer your questions if you have it. And we are proud of our students, and we welcome you all to our Perm State Medical University. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Yana Nikolaevna.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Yana, for a wonderful and a very comprehensive presentation. You covered all aspects of Perm State Medical University, right from its inception to the development to research. And the icing on the cake was that 100% of the students last year they passed their FMG examination, and we are very confident that this year too 100% of our students will be able to pass their FMG examination in the first attempt. And that goes to show the commitment and the quality of medical education that is being imparted in Perm State Medical University. So yes, now we are all open to your questions. So Dr. Dinesh, if you had the questions on your chat box, can you pose some academic questions or any question related to academics to Yana, and other questions you can take on yourself?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I have few questions from various students. Major question is regarding eligibility criteria. So I would like to inform all the students, Mr. Ayush Giri has written about eligibility criteria, Raksha Kamble has written about eligibility criteria. So I would like to inform you all that eligibility criteria is that you have to qualify your NEET exam, and you have to qualify your 12th class with the what you say 50% marks, 40% in case of reserved candidates. Qualification of NEET exam means you have to score 50th percentile in your this thing NEET exam. So last year score was somewhere around 135. This year, if we say around 150, if you score in your NEET exam, it means that you have qualified. But yes, exact score will be visible when the results of NEET exam come out. So 150 is a safe score. So you can what you say register now, and you will be given a provisional confirmation of your admission of your seat. So you will have a seat booked for you. And once the NEET exam is conducted and the results are out, then we will give you confirmation, and we will have already your process in place, and it will take lesser time to what you say to process your final admission procedure. So if you are qualified in 2018 or 2019, then you are also what you say you can take admission because your NEET score is valid for 3 years. So if you have cleared or qualified your NEET exam in 2018 or 2019, then you are good to go. You can take your admission. You don't have to even wait for NEET exam. You can go to Perm State Medical University on the basis of your previous year scores. Sir, again, there is one question regarding Russian language is being taught as an in Perm. So you will be taught Russian language right from the beginning, just like in English from ABC. Similarly, Russian will be taught to you in the university in a separate department as an additional subject. So you will be taught specific Russian language that is your dialogue with the patients, specific can be come to India by Raksha Kamble. So, Ms. Raksha, you can come. There are holidays for 2 months in July and August, so you can come here. Also, there are few holidays in winters after the first semester. So, yes, you can come there, come to India during any holidays. There is one more question that I am scared of COVID-19. Please guide how safe it will be to take admission. So yes, safety of all our children is utmost priority. Right now, the students who are studying in Perm State Medical University, they are being taught online by various conferencing methods, by Zoom meetings. So that I think Deputy Dean, the Vice Dean for International Students, Ms. Yana, has already told the students in her presentation. And for this year also, if the international travel does not resume and COVID 19 will be worsened or something like that, so Perm State Medical University is ready to give online classes for first year students. And once the situations normalize, once the virus threat is over and international travel resumes, then only you will travel to Perm State Medical University to continue your classes physically. So you don't have to be afraid if the classes, if the COVID-19 situation is still persistent and international travel does not resume, then you will, what you say, study online from your homes. All the examinations also will be conducted here. And once you go there, then you will resume your practical classes there. So if you have given NEET exam this year for first time, then also you will, yes, then also you can take admission right now. You don't have to wait because there are limited seats and seats are available on first come first served basis. So you can confirm your seat right now. For that, you can contact the student helpline numbers, and you can visit the website also, and you can confirm your admission directly from here. So there's one more student. I think you are an existing student regarding visa extension and this thing. So yes, you please contact us on our email ID also, del@rooseducation.in, and we will clear your doubts regarding visa extension. Your visa extension will be done from here. You don't have to worry. Okay, so we will check your academics and we will confirm your admission there. So climate and temperature range in winters. So in Russia, the winters, and in particular in Perm State Medical University, in Perm, you would say, the temperature ranges from somewhere around -5, -10 to -20, -25 also. Okay, so you don't have to worry. There are specific arrangements that are being made in the university hostels, in the university buildings, campuses, where you have centrally heated hostels, centrally heated this thing, university buildings, and everything will be taken care of. You do not have to worry regarding the cold temperatures. Okay, in winters it is somewhere around -20 also, but for a short period of time. In general, it is -5, -10 or -15. Okay, but all the centrally heating equipments are available, and you don't have to worry. Inside, in the university buildings or hostel buildings, 24-degree temperature is being maintained everywhere. Okay, so students, when they go there, they live in shorts and t-shirts inside the buildings, so it is not a problem. Next academic session is online or offline. Right now, we are planning to have it online, seeing this COVID-19 scares, COVID-19 situation. But once in October and November, if the international travel resumes, then we will process your flight arrangements, travel arrangements, and you will travel there. For all fee structures, you can visit the website psmu.in, or you can contact us on our student helpline number 1800-833-3338. I hope the numbers and websites are visible here on the screens. Is there any chance to start online exams or online classes before NEET? So before NEET, your admission will not be confirmed. Your admission will be confirmed after NEET exams, after the result. But you can book your seat right now, because I have told that there are limited seats available. Okay, so you just book your seats right now, because you don't know that the admissions are already open. So by the end of NEET exam, that is still 2 months away. Okay, so in September you have your NEET exam, and the result will take another 15-20 days. So by that time, the seats might get full and you will not be able to get a seat in your desired university. So it is better to contact our admission counselors right now on the student helpline number that we have mentioned, and you can confirm, you can book your seat. If you, by chance, if you don't clear your exam or you get a seat here in India, that is the best scenario, that you get a seat here in India. So I would encourage you to study well for your NEET exam. So your admission will be refunded to you. So it is not an issue. And if you confirm your seat with us, we are also helping the students in preparing for your NEET exam. We are conducting mock tests regularly. We have our next mock test for NEET on 26th of July on Sunday. So you can appear for that also. And we wish you all best of luck for your NEET exam. How university is dealing with COVID pandemic. Ms. Yana Nikolaevna has been kind enough to show the pictures that we are conducting online classes right now, and all sanitary methods are being implemented in the university building and in the hotels. Social distancing norms, masks are made compulsory for everyone, sanitizers are being extensively used, and students are being counseled to wash their hands and proper hygienic conditions to be maintained. Similarly, in our hostel mess, the food is being prepared with utmost hygiene, and we are taking all the methods as described by the Ministry of Health in Russia, so that the students are safe. And till date, we don't have any, by God's grace, no patients for COVID, and students have not suffered. And again, regarding hostels, there is a question. So Perm State Medical University is the only university in Russia to provide separate hostels for boys and girls. So many parents have these, concerns. So there are comfortable hostels. We have shown you the pictures in the presentation. And if you want, you just go on our website, psmu.in, or you contact us on our student helpline number. We will share you the videos and photos of hostels. So what you have to do is you can also visit our YouTube channel, and you can see the pictures and videos of the hostels. On Instagram also, we will conduct a live session soon where we will show you the hostel facilities of Perm State Medical University. If our parents want to meet us in Russia, so yes, Ms. Priya, you have mentioned about your parents. Yes, we arrange for the visit of parents also. Our parents can visit you during your first travel. When you are going for the first time in Russia, they can visit you. If they want, before your travel also, parents can go and see all the arrangements there. During your course, when you are studying there for the course of 6 years, then also parents can visit you in Russia. But maximum of our parents visit in other universities during our convocation ceremonies when you are getting your degrees. So many parents visit, and we will help your parents in your travel arrangements, your stay there, and everything. So you don't have to worry about that. So these were the major questions that we have taken. And still, if you have any doubts, any questions, you can always contact us on our student helpline number. 1800-833-3338, and you can just confirm your admissions also. Yes, there are few questions regarding World Directory of Medical Schools. Yes, the information has been updated. We have sent the information to them regarding the English medium course, and it will be updated soon. This whole has been mentioned when the registration of the university takes place. The university is 100-year-old university, and so the WDOMS has those details. But from university side, we have already forwarded the details regarding the English medium program, and soon it will be updated on the World Directory of Medical Schools also. Yes, Mr. Varun, I could not see any of your questions. Few questions. If you will register before NEET for Russia, yes, you can register now, and you will get your university of choice. We also have few scholarship programs that have been mentioned by Perm State Medical University. So to learn about those scholarship programs, you can contact us on our student helpline number 1800-833-3338. Okay. And somebody is also asking about fooding arrangements. So yes, in our hostels, we have Indian mess facility for all our students. So you get Indian food cooked by our Indian chefs that have been appointed there. So you don't have to worry about that. And for all other details regarding the university, if you have any questions, you can contact us on 1800-833-3338, our student helpline number. Individual hostels are available or not? Yes, we have all kinds of hostels available. If you want private rooms, we are also having private rooms. We are having separate rooms for boys, separate hostel for girls also. And there are comfortable hostels. For more details, Prithviraj, you can contact us on our student helpline number and we will give you all other details. Okay. So these were the questions, sir. If you still, yes, there is any coaching for FMGE in MCI. Yes, we have coaching for FMGE. It is FMGE, Sabu Devasi, not FMGC. So it is FMGE, Foreign Medical Graduate Examination. And yes, Perm State Medical University, we are providing you with free of cost MCI coaching, where Indian professors from here, they go and visit the university and they provide the teaching as per the FMG curriculum, and you don't have to be worried about that. So sir, Mr. Pavan Kapoor, Air Marshal Dr. Pavan Kapoor, sir, these were the questions that students have asked. And in case there are any other questions, you can just call on our student helpline number, the numbers that have been mentioned here. And once again, I would like to thank all the panelists, Ms. Yana Nikolaevna, the Deputy Dean for International Students at Perm State Medical University, and Air Marshal Dr. Pavan Kapoor, and all the students and parents, those who have joined us today from their busy schedules. And I hope we were able to clear all your doubts regarding Perm State Medical University. Still, if you have any doubts, you are always welcome to contact us on our student helpline number. We will be very happy to clear all your doubts and your questions. Thank you everyone for joining us